Let's speed this up quite a bit and let's get some things done here. Woodcutter is lacking the furniture still. Furniture should be getting put together quite quickly now. With all of these people working it, it's almost maxed out. We should be running into a wood shortage here pretty soon. I'm selling a bunch of it still, and there's a load of it still to stockpile. So it'll work itself out. Just need to have it hauled, which I guess is the big thing. We are auto-employing. Not across the board, but we are auto-employing. I guess I'll set y'all to, all of you to auto-employ, I guess. Like, I'll trust that it figures it out if there's like a surge of hauling that needs to be done at a warehouse that's dedicated to the farms because it's harvest season. It'll automatically employ a few people to get it done. How many days does it have to go with the workload terrible before it puts in more people? And how many more people does it put in? Oh, snow clears and our vegetables are visible. It's a little strange how it, like, kinda doesn't care about the seasons. It's whatever, it's just like when you're trying to learn how the farms are working exactly. A little confusing. And you're probably gonna be done... when is harvest? Oh, 3.5 days. No, probably not. I don't have the furniture for it. Some of this furniture is also being spent into houses, too. Should also be noted. I do not care for slaves. Demolition. Oh, yeah. Plus. Yeah. Household minus 160, minus 50, minus 108, 103. It's a lot. It's a lot of furniture going into just households and maintenance. Somebody got mauled. That's illegal. You're gonna get executed to the chopping block. And you're working on, yeah, just the weapons. Which isn't much. At all. For now. What all did you take? If I were to just do a room copy. And we brought you... It's a bit of a weird room copy because... God, no, don't actually do it yet. Yes, refurbish. 42. Okay, just to get a sort of a earmark of what's required for it. Because currently, that's what I'm waiting on. Get stuff built. Reallocate our furniture, see how that's going. Letting the research slowly climb so I can figure out what I'm doing with that. Yes. Do we have any idea how much education would help us with this? Upgrade species. Experienced nobles, tools, education. Point 13 from education currently, which is like bare bones basic indoctrination. But as terrible as it is, because like I don't know, is there like a just a general like what is your education? Oh, there's the home privacy thing, by the way. It doesn't really matter a whole lot compared to other stuff. I think we can sacrifice home privacy in favor of some density. Save a ton on our material usage. I'm not sure where the... Oh, education, 13%. Go to school when young, universities when adult. They don't care about this, and its value has no effect on fulfillment, but it does have a value. 13%, which... Yeah, 13%. So if we had even just 50% education... It'd be good. Children learn much greater rate than adults to a max of 60%. University is much slower, but go to 100%. Matters massively for some industries. Yeah. Like laboratories. Can double. And we find out here, knowledge limit. Only teach to 75 so they get out of it again. Is what we're going for there. Teach nothing much other than how glorious you and your kingdom is. Will make citizens more submissive. Plus 50 on libraries, plus 25 on a lot of work stuff. And this is for a lot of manufacturing stuff. Plus 1.5 libraries, plus 1 laboratories, administration plus 1. Holy crap. Okay. At 100%, they retire once half their lifespan's been reached. 0% means they work their whole lives. We're at 35%. So you do retire, but only when you've got a third of your life left to go. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Look at us go. When you've got you can live a fourth of your life, basically. They don't like that as much. They're quite unhappy about that. That's made a large shift in that, but they'll deal with it. Is our rest home, like, actually... We got, like, old folks dancing here, or what? We can have up to 30 here, and they just live here, presumably, until they die. And then they go next door. And then they kind of wilt away and just become Earth again. But with only 30 people retired at one time, that's gonna be rough for us because we live so long, actually. Because, like, a third of your life, or even a quarter of our life, is still, like, decades. I might have them work, like, 90% of their life. The last 10% of your life you can be retired, maybe. So schooling. For kids. Define kids. And what is our age like? 51. Children. Educated by schools. I don't know what a kid is. Since I don't have a, I almost called it a brewery. A rest home for babbies. A breathing pit for dwarves. You know the one. It's in here somewhere. I've seen it before. Husbandry? Civics? Health? Procreate breeders and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, nurseries, that's the one. Yeah, we don't have nurseries. I don't know how it works for Dondorians. They're just built different. Like they just start working at like 3. I've had like babbies mauled before, so I think I just go for the university and see how that goes. Screw schooling. Ugh. Necessary for upkeep of libraries, universities, administration, and schools. So we're going to go for papermaking to see what that's like first off, and then maybe develop into university to get people educated, to overall improve our efficiencies in a massive way, while we slowly work our way over to library, while simultaneously slowly accumulate resources to upgrade that laboratory. The work? Nope, crafting, papermaking. Wood. Also need metal for this. Makes paper out of wood. We like this. We're good at this. We can handle this. Okay. A tiny storage. Workstations for employees, obviously. It's like a similar deal with all the other buildings, and the auxiliary stations just for the efficiency. Yeah, this is pretty much fine. Okay, that would produce 9 and requires 47 metal. Okay, I'll say construct. Oh yeah, doors. Cancel that. Actually, I don't want that here because I don't really have room for more people living here, and if I have more people living here, I'll feel like I have to get a canteen going, and I really don't want that. Is that Dundorian remains? That's just ore. Okay. Alright. Just because we mine with nuclear warheads, apparently, and we get, like, a ton of injuries all at once, so I wasn't sure if that's, like, gibs or what. I guess it's kind of like copper or something. Okay. Alright. I'll believe you. We still doing okay for ore, by the way? Yeah, 324 ore, 594 coal. Coal is steady currently. Ore is also steady. We're steady with those somehow. That's really cool, actually. Nice. As I expand the metal smelter that we're going to be using a lot more. And the plan for that, again, is just I boot the smelter out. Or smithy out, take down this wall, and this whole thing becomes a metal smelter then. That's my plan with that. They can have maybe their own little storage area off on the side. Maybe. There's still plenty of crates in here, actually. You would be okay to have... more. Okay, there's still some crates in there, man. I really went extra with that. And these houses, this is going to be one of those cases where I probably should just go with longhouses. For sure, rather than just blocks of houses, because I don't think I care about isolation. Same deal with here, just turn the... Yo, who's that? Bob Lupercal? Holy sh! Look at this guy. Oh my god, he looks like decent. You're favorited. Well done. Good job with your genetics, I guess. I don't know. Grats on the parents. Shrug. These also. Longhouses. 100%. I'm actually going to remove these. All of these? All of these. Deal with it. And... good. 198 stone for it, but 3 longhouses. Tons of space, so if ever we get more of a fruit farm thing going on or whatever, we got space for it. And then I'm gonna dig into the mountain up here. Get some of this opened up so we can expand mountain-wise a little. We'll rough it up a little bit here. This is going to take a while, that's why I'm queuing it up now. Just kind of work on it slowly while we do everything else. Alright, that looks fairly natural. Hopefully there's no cave-ins. And then the ores over here. Like, this iron is actually really dense in some spots. Truthfully. Would be great to get up there. It could also serve as like a nice roundabout area to work our way, connect up to the back of these guys, and also connect up to here. And we just like, this is like our highway system inside the mountain, you know? Gonna be a lot of digging, though. I love this brush tool. Thank you to the comment explaining that I can change the type to a brush type. Line also for the diagonals, which saves a huge amount of time. I didn't realize that line could be done diagonal. Pretty amazing. That would have saved me Yeah, honestly, probably like 40 minutes or so. I've probably drawn just diagonal lines by hand, pixel by pixel. So thank you for that. That's much appreciated. Huge mining project here, though. Absolutely massive. I'm not even going to break into the side bit here, but there's a ton there that we can get to as well. This is currently just getting us into this upper area here, while also skirting by the Sithlon ore there, because that is actually a pretty okay Sithlon ore spot. But big mining going up and across. Huge. Gonna be a little while doing that, but better to have it set now and have it just magically done. Next time I remember I've done that, rather than having to do it all at once suddenly. And yeah. So they're tearing down the walls there, putting up new longhouses. The cave is being widened here, so I can put in some more industry. And hopefully get a little bit of stone reclaimed through that. We got a bunch of immigrants ready to come in again, but I'm not sure if our food can really handle it, because we're still waiting for this to be done. Come on, farm. 1.8 days until we get some new fruit, and then we could just, like, throw it next door, and ta-da. Man, oh man. Right, paper making. I'll at least get it queued up somewhere. I guess by the woodcutter would be a smart spot. I guess. I'm gonna say that's a smart spot. That's not wood cutting. Wood cutting. That's the one. Yeah. Like over here, maybe. You can be a neighbor to the doctor. I'll give you a bit of space. Could also maybe sell paper as well if we end up getting a load of it. Guess that's also an option. Somehow I always forget that I can potentially just sell stuff if I have a ton of it. And I wouldn't be able to access some stuff if I did that, so we have to change direction. Yeah, right. And then storage fit in to the side, and auxiliaries. A block here with a couple small ones on the side. Yeah! Ah, jeez, and the doors. There's a double door for you. Here's a side door for storage. How about? And a back door, because why not? Go, but at the same time, don't. Suspend the interior. You can get the exterior done. That's okay. Don't do the interior yet, though. There's that. Here is a side dirt path to link you guys up. And a little warehouse. Fish and hunt. I just want to copy the building type. It's just storing wood. So maybe... I'm almost okay with it, honestly. Nah, scrap that, hold on. Because one day I might be able to get a awe generator, and we can fill in some dead spaces with that. For now, the door's up there, so let's just do a normal-sized warehouse. Keep the door somewhere over there. And then just... yeah. Oh, yeah. And also a door there-ish. Can we stop with this overlay? Thank you. Only thing with the line sometimes is I'm not sure exactly where I'm drawing from, if that makes sense. That looks okay. And then you got a little roadway to get into there still. Nice. And how about like a little fence? Just a little fence here so you don't go cutting corners. That looks nice. And then we can turn that into a little garden. It'll emit awe or harmony or whatever. Whatever. Training ground. Let's refurbish you. Get you bigger. 26 capacity now, with just a nice long support wall. Go for that. Get some more people trained at once to actually have an army, because I'm tired of being bullied and pushed around, man. I wanna fight back. I wanna take some skulls and loot and pillage and teach them some lessons. Okay, 21 people working that. Auroch pasture is gonna be needing a good bit more, I think. I'm not honestly sure. Yeah, pretty close, actually. We're almost there. I'll give you the full 20, so about 100 per person. And our daily tending with all the animals should still be maxed out, with a little bit of room to spare. I was on super speed, which may not be calculating 100% accurately. I assume it would be. Yeah, that's pretty okay. I'm gonna give you 19, how about? Cool. And woodcutter is set. Fruit farm's got its fruit. Food's coming in. People are very happy. The secondary fruit farm having another 18 or so people in it. I need more odd jobbers. Don't that look nice? That looks great. I think that looks nice. Oh. Right into the door, actually. Whoops. Remove that. And there's third path it when I can. Whoops. Whole crates full of veg there. Good. Yeah, I guess I'll get in. Let's go to 650. Screw it. Homelessness is still happening, but I don't know where all the odd jobbers went. They just kind of vanished. I'll go the full 26. Masonry's just got the 6. The stone mine is maxed, yeah. Got that. Coal mine's not quite. I don't think I've built much else. Huh. Service is full. Yeah, I know. Physician, we need like multiple physicians as well. It's gonna be like the canteens, right? Like, we need to have these things just kind of dotted around. What did it take for like a decent... A decent one? 14 tools was the big thing. For the shelves. Otherwise, just a bit of cut stone, which we also never have cut stone either. Cut stone, I think all that's going into maintenance, always, all the time, constantly. I don't think we've ever had a surplus of it since. It's going into houses and stuff too. Since I have increased the amount of stone cutters, I don't know if producing is counting also just harvesting or not. I think I want to get this thing upgraded, like, kinda right away. University. Whabam. See what we can do for you. Probably super expensive. Also, by the way, still no furniture. Still. I think I'd take cutstone out of your houses. I'm sorry. Have fabric, though. Look at all this fabric I've got. So much of it. It's crazy. So there you go. There's that. You're welcome. They're actually a little bit upset about it, but no deal. Because I need cutstone. I had a little bit of cutstone at one time, but no more. So, and most of them have houses. Most. Some don't. I don't care that much, though. Pottery's also okay. Forgot on pottery as well. Okay. The fruit farm has the fruit allotted in, so brewery is back online. I think I had like the full 6 or 7 in there. Okay. Feeling all right. Ew, I need machinery parts to upgrade the woodcutter. What the all right. Okay, so what's the university like? Machinery is a whole other thing, man. Yeah, cloth, cut stone, furniture. Not too bad, actually. Used by adults, will educate or indoctrinate at a lower speed than schools, but can educate up to 100%. Okay. Where do we do our learning at? Maybe up here? How big does this gotta be? Just the biggest? What the heck are these? Okay, these are the podiums for the students. Okay. 36 students, 100% efficiency, 91 cut stone, 27 furniture, 54 cloth, 184 standard stone. We also have more than 25 in our fruit farms for a plus 10%. Next boost at 100 employees. Okay, cool. I guess I'm happy with this. It's expensive. It's very expensive, but there's some double doors for you, and like a little fire escape door maybe. Nah, screw it, no fire escape. I don't care. I invented OSHA, but like, ugh, whatever. It's a big expensive thing. It's a fun little side street, I guess. For presumably more housing? I don't know. See what we can do for the cut stone on that. I think I maxed that out. I didn't. Should I? I don't know if I can, like... Hold on. Access. If I say, like, you can't even have stone in your houses, right? Like, that's super not cool, and we're very upset about this. I don't even know if I got the fabric production for you to have fabric in your houses, to be honest. It's a complicated thing. Have 8 people in the masonry, maybe. And fruit farm. Yeah, not that many. 18 was fine. 10.4 days, 10.4 days. 9.4 days. I like that they're slightly staggered. So food production wise, we should be very nice now. I would think. Wood wise, should be okay. Looks like we got most of that wood carted away, brought away. I think I can set this to just export. Just like 15%, so when I'm above 3,400, you can sell some wood. Just to stop us from going over cap. Similar deal with the wheat that I've got. I got the wheat going just because we were maxed out and we were harvesting it just like off the ground. A little bit of money. Nothing yet for these guys, though you're doing the leather. Most of our leather. Let's say half. Half the leather. Wood. Wheat. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay.